Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a written message from His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Australia. Greetings of the Cypriot leadership to His Majesty the Sultan are conveyed by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Cyprus when he was received by His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed. The permanent exhibition for National Workers and Archives Authority is inaugurated to record the civilizational and cultural legacy of the Sultanate. And the 18th Arab Consumer Union Forum discusses the role of civil community organizations in the rationalization of the use of new products and means of globalization. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a written message from His Excellency Malcolm Blake Turnbull, Prime Minister of Australia, related to the strong bilateral relations binding the two countries and ways of enhancing them in all aspects. The message was handed over to His Excellency Ambassador Sheikh Salim bin Suhail Al Mashani, Head of Department of International Organizations at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, when he received His Excellency Philip Ruddock, Special Envoy to the Australian Prime Minister, and his accompanying delegation, currently on an official visit to the Sultanate. During the meeting, they exchanged points of views on a number of matters of common concern, as well as discussing cooperation aspects between both countries, particularly in the field of international organizations and agencies. His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, received today His Excellency Ioannis Kasoulides, Minister of Foreign Affairs in the Republic of Cyprus. He conveyed greetings of His Excellency Nikos Anastasiades, President of Cyprus, and the government to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, and his best wishes for His Majesty and the government of continued success, and for Omani people further progress and prosperity. During the meeting, the bilateral relations and the existing cooperation between the two countries and ways to develop them were reviewed. They also had a comprehensive review of developments in the regional and international arenas. His Excellency, the Cypriot Minister of Foreign Affairs, praised the Sultanate's policies with the world countries, expressing his delight for the visit and the relations between the two countries. The meeting was attended by His Excellency, the Ambassador of Cyprus, accredited to the Sultanate. In order to shed light on the civilizational and historical role of the Sultanate over different ages and the Omani role in the human civilization, the permanent exhibition for National Workers and Archives was inaugurated. The event records the civilizational and cultural legacy of the Sultanate. The inauguration ceremony of the exhibition was presided over by His Highness Sayyid Haytham bin Tariq Al Saeed, Minister of Heritage and Culture, who said that the event is a great opportunity for all segments of the society and visitors of the Sultanate to know about the deep-rooted history of Oman. He commended efforts being exerted by the National Workers and Archives Authority in this field, wishing them all success. The permanent exhibition showcases many records and manuscripts about Oman in different ages. His Excellency Dr. Hamad bin Mohammed Al-Dawiyani, Chairman of the National Records and Archives Authority, said that the authority has prepared the tender for Electronic Mail and Record System project. He added that 40 government bodies will be connected in this stage. He also said that the system will be a qualitative move in the field of electronic records management among public establishments and authorities. The 18th Arab Consumer Union Forum and the Parallel Conference started today under the auspices of His Excellency Fuad bin Jafar Al Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. Representatives of government and private institutions and the Omani Women's Associations in the Sultanate are taking part in the three-day forum, which is being organized by the Oman Association for Consumer Protection in collaboration with the Arab Consumer Union. The forum aims to promote cooperation among the consumer protection associations in the Arab countries and the exchange of experience among them. The conference on the sidelines of the forum will address the role of NGOs in the rationalization of the use of new products and means of globalization. It will also focus on enhancing community awareness on the necessary measures to protect consumers from hazards that threaten their health and safety and protect their economic interest in light of the rapid developments in various fields of life. It will also address the liberalization of international trade and open markets. The Sultanate was sorted by the global organizations to be the second on Arab level and the 26th on the world level in the food security programs. This came in a statement by His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Jafar As-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries. He added that this came due to the policies and programs by the Sultanate to achieve food security. He also talked about further plans regarding food security, namely increasing the production in agriculture and fisheries sectors, as well as investment in food production fields. Transformation technology from manual procedures to technical solutions was showcased at Information Technology and Telecommunication Exhibition in its third edition for this year. The event is being organized by the Ministry of Higher Education. It targets general education and higher education students to display their latest innovations and projects in the field of IT and telecommunications. The two-day exhibition includes 11 stalls for projects that completed locally and internationally. Still to come in our news bulletin. To shed light on the role of Omanis in the African continent, the Omani Civilization in East Africa Forum is held in Rostaq College of Applied Sciences. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The main committee for monitoring implementation of agreement of eliminating discrimination against women, CEDAW, held its third meeting for the current year. The meeting discussed a number of topics, namely the role of the Sultanate and international organizations working in this field, as well as family issues and violence against women. The meeting also reviewed topics related to the decreased women's participation in the political field, as well as their membership in Shura and municipal councils. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Saeed Al Kalbani, Minister of Social Development. Al-Ru'ya newspaper held a ceremony at the Grand Millennium Hotel to honor the winners of the 4th Al-Ru'ya Youth Initiative Award under the auspices of His Highness Sayyid Kamil bin Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed. The significance of the award represented in cementing national initiatives celebrating Omani youth achievements, highlighting their intellectual, technical, and innovative accomplishments, and to motivate their innovations in a manner that enhances their contribution in the renaissance of their country. The award witnessed a large turnout as the total number of those who applied for the 8 fields of the award stood at 445 competitors. An exhibition entitled Creativity and Innovation was organized on the sidelines of the ceremony. It included contents of some competitors in the award, particularly in scientific innovation in the fields of electronics, renewable energy, and robots. Around 280 million Omani riyals is the real estate transaction value last November. Muscat Governorate achieved the highest real estate transaction value in sale, foreclosure and redemption contracts issued on the national level, while North Baltana came second, followed by South Baltana, whereas wilayas of Suhar and Salala came as the highest in ownership among GCC citizens this month. The fees collected from these transactions exceed 6 million Omani riyals. A forum entitled Omani Civilization in East Africa was organized by Sultan Qaboos Higher Center for Culture and Sciences in cooperation with Applied Sciences College in Rustaq in the Governorate of South Baltana. The forum came to shed light on the role of the Omanis in the African continent. It further discussed the influence of Omani literature on the East Africa as well as its political existence, in addition to reviewing the intellectual role of Omani manuscripts and press. The topics discussed during the forum are also considered of a great source of information for the students, researchers, and those interested in the Omani civilization in East Africa. A training workshop entitled Insurance Agents Entrepreneurship was opened today, organized by the Capital Market Authority in cooperation with the Public Authority for Small and Medium Enterprises Development, RIADA, within the framework of the partnership and the integration of roles between vital promising sectors such as insurance and the institutions concerned with the support and rehabilitation of entrepreneurs. The 5-day workshop targets national cadres to introduce them to ways and means of projects and business management and to provide them with technological and managerial skills that are important for marketing licensed insurance products. The RIADA interest in insurance agents comes due to the attractive opportunity availed by the profession of insurance agent for entrepreneurs and small and medium enterprises (SMEs). The workshop comes in response to requirements of the regulations governing the work of insurance agents. Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over most of the governorates with chances of low clouds and fog early morning and late at night on South Sharqiya and Wusta. Winds will be north to northwesterly, light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a written message from His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Australia. Greetings of the Cypriot leadership to His Majesty the Sultan are conveyed by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Cyprus when he was received by His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said. The permanent exhibition for National Records and Archives Authority is inaugurated to record the civilizational and cultural legacy of the Sultanate. And the 18th Arab Consumer Union Forum discusses the role of civil community organizations in the rationalization of the use of new products and means of globalization. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.